Okay, so today, or this evening rather, I'm going to prove that basically there's been hyperinflation in Japan. A lot of people say, what? Hyperinflation in Japan? That's impossible. Japan is deflation. Everybody knows that. Well, I live in Japan and it's inflation madness going on here. Japanese government is just deficit spending out the wazoo, and there's extreme inflation. And I found this proof here. It's a this is a proof. So I'm going to prove Japanese hyperinflation right now with this coin. Okay, so this is a very old Japanese coin from the Taisho period of time. It's Taisho. This particular coin was minted in, got some information, 1924. Okay, so it's about 100 years old, this coin. And with this coin, I'm going to prove hyperinflation in Japan. So this 100-year-old coin, Japanese coin, is 70% silver. Okay, now the coins that are minted in Japan are just trash metal. It's just recycled garbage. It's nickel and tin and copper and aluminum and iron and zinc and all this bullshit metals. That's the coins, the coinage that they're using to make the coins nowadays in Japan. And you know, and it's more expensive even to produce the damn coins than the value that's on the coin. So it's all ridiculous. You know, you're talking about 500 yen coin being a $5 coin that is the highest, most expensive coin to produce in the whole world, just based on its production cost, not its metal value. It's made out of just bullshit metal. But anyways, 500 yen right there. Now this thing here is silver coin, which is made out of 70% precious metals. 100-year-old coin. I checked it out. It's a 50 sen coin. Goju sen. So 50 sen means, so in Japan they use yen, not sen. Sen is the old money back in the day when the yen had value. So sen is a half of 1 yen. So this is 50 sen. So here we got our sen. I'm sorry, sen is 100th or yeah, 100th of a yen. So 50 sen is a half of a yen. So this is like half of a cent. Okay? And it weighs 5 grams, 70% silver. So 70% silver, 5 grams. The value today would be about 300 yen based on the silver value today. If we melt this coin down and separate it out and purify it to 99.9% silver, and we weigh that silver and sell it, it would be worth 300 yen. So that means that a half of a yen 100 years ago became 300 yen in today's money, because the silver never lost its value over the last 100 years. What happened was the Japanese yen inflated their money supply and devalued the shit out of their currency over the last 100 years. The silver coin right here proves it. 5 grams, 70%. It's 300 yen in today's silver. Okay, so percentage-wise, what kind of an increases are we talking about here? Half of a yen to 300 yen. That is a 60,000% increase. 60,000%! That's hyperinflation. That's fucking hyperinflation. Okay, so I average that out over 100 years. That's 600% inflation a year. $600% inflation each year, averaging out the inflation in Japan over the last 100 years. Just simply by using the silver coin. So, that obviously proves that there's been hyperinflation. I mean, obviously it's not 600% each year. I mean, some years were thousands of percents. Other years were maybe 100% or 10%. You never know. But this obviously shows that there's inflation in Japan. Silver coin. So why does the Japanese government and the whole world in the news say that Japan is in deflation? It's simply not true. It's impossible. If Japan was in deflation, we'd be using silver coins again as money here. We're using even more trash money. So we're not in deflation, we're in hyperinflation. So people around the world, central banks are copying the Japanese model. Well, if you copy the Japanese model, you're going to get hyperinflation. Not a good thing, really damaging to the economy as taxes go up to feed your inflation.